Okay, so for this next one here, we want to find the volume and surface area. The volume is pretty straightforward because you can see these blocks, they're all 1 centimeter cubes. And so each square is 1 centimeter square. So the volume, we have a 27 cube, an 8 cube, and a 1 cube. So the volume is, we're just going to go 1 plus 8 plus 27. Okay, so we get 36 cubic centimeters. Surface area is a little bit harder, so we need to make sure that we have all the surfaces. Okay, so we have the cube. Okay, so we have 5 surfaces of 9. Here we have 4 surfaces of 4, and here we have 5 surfaces of 1. And then we have these kind of top partial surfaces. Okay, and we can calculate that separately like that. However, I think I'm going to do it this way. If I look at it from the top, instead of looking at this surface separately from this surface, separately from this surface, I'm just going to highlight the surfaces I'm talking about. Okay, the top surface here, the top surface here, and the top surface here. I'm just going to look at that as one top surface from the top. Okay, and say the top surface is equal to 9 centimeters squared. And then all I have to consider is, well, there's 4 surfaces of 1 along the outside. Okay, so for the top, there's going to be 4 centimeters squared. For the next one, there's 4 and 4 centimeters, 4 by 4 centimeters, so 16 centimeters squares. And here's, this is 9, and there's going to be 4 of those as well. So we go 36, and then there's the bottom, which I could have added to that one, but I'm going to add it to the bottom. Okay, so that's the bottom, and then I'm going to add the top. And I've accounted for all the surfaces in this way. Now I've kind of put together these 3 surfaces into one surface, but they've all the surfaces been accounted for. So when I add that all up, I'm going to get, what's that, 54 plus 20, and I'm getting 74 square centimeters as my surface area. Okay. This one here is the same problem, except now we're not given the grid, and we have a 1 centimeter cube, a 3 centimeter cube, and a 5 centimeter cube. Okay, so how am I going to do this again? Well, I could again break down my surfaces in the same way, and take that top surface here, here, and here. Those 3 surfaces, although they kind of look like this is really a 5 by 5, which is a 25 centimeter square surface. And every other surface is just square surfaces, which as long as I account for them, I should be fine. So the top one, I know that it's a 1 cube, so there's going to be 4 centimeter squares there. Okay, so the middle one, I'll do it in blue. This one is 3 by 3, so there's 9 surfaces on there. Sorry, 9 squares on there, and 4 surfaces of that, so I'm going to get 36 centimeter squares. The bottom one, let me choose a color here. Let's do that one in purple. Okay, so this has got 25 squares on here, and there's going to be 4 surfaces. I'm going to actually count the bottom together, so there's 5 surfaces of 25. So I get 25 centimeters squared like that, 125. And then I'm going to count for the top 25 centimeter squares. Okay, and summing that all up, I get 150 plus 40 is 190 centimeters squared. Okay, so that's my surface area. Okay, my surface area. The cubes are a little bit easier to figure out because, again, volume typically is easier. I've got a 1 cube plus a 3 cube, which is 27 cubes, and a 5 cube, which is 125 cubes. So I end up with 153 centimeter cubes as my volume.